Hi, everybody. I wanted to talk about Rudy. I couldn't even talk about it because it was so awful for me. I had my little best friend, Rudy, for 15 years. His birthday actually was just coming up. At the last couple years, was really struggling with diabetes, and he got to the point in the last month where he just couldn't breathe too well. He was struggling to breathe intermittently. The vet did everything she could. We put him on every medication, did x-rays. She thinks maybe he had a tumor because she just couldn't figure out why he wasn't responding to any of the medicines. And of course, his kidneys and things like that were starting to fail. So I had to make the horrible decision to let him go to heaven because he couldn't breathe. It was horrible. And I was devastated. I'm still devastated. I know he's in heaven. That's what I believe. And I know I'll see him again. It was just soul crushing for me to go through and see him like that. But it was even more soul crushing to see him suffer. It was just awful. And what keeps me going is all the other little misfits at the farm that God sent to me. He sent them to me to take care of. And so I get up and I persevere with my other little fur angels, and I know Rudy's in heaven looking down on me, and he'll be there one day for me and greet me. That's what I believe. But all the other little animals need me, and they're all misfits, and God sent them. And they all have some kind of special needs. It's really funny how they wind up at the farm when they're just such different kinds of animals. They don't fit a stereotypical role. Sorry. I'm just still not quite 100%. Anyway, I wanted to thank you all for watching my videos and giving me the likes and subscriptions, and you all are great, and you're an inspiration to me, and that is another reason I keep going. And I am so grateful. I am so grateful for all the other animals and you and my wonderful assistant in India who puts these videos out. He doesn't like it when I talk about him, but you better not cut this out of the video. I'm very grateful for him. He's a dear friend. It's funny how it doesn't matter where people live, you can connect with them. Different countries, different everything. You can connect with them on a soul level. And he's very special to me. So as I go through this grief, I do concentrate on the things I'm grateful for, what God blessed me with. And he did bless me with Rudy for 15 years. When I broke my leg, I was bedbound for 3 months. I just could get in a wheelchair and in bed. It was just shattered. I had to have pins and plates, and Rudy just stuck by me the whole time. I just lost my mom and broke my leg a month later. It was awful. But I'll tell you, that little Rudy, he laid up against me, and he'd run out and pee, and he'd run right back to the bed to be with me. He was just an angel. God does send angels in all forms when we need them. He never lets us down. And I do have that strong faith that keeps me going. Thank you so much for everything, you guys. I just wanted to say that. And if you're suffering in any way, I know that God will see you through. He always does. He never lets us down. I appreciate you all. And again, I'm very grateful for everything. Thank you so much. And bye for now.